All right. It's that time. It's time for Beyond Sight and Sound. Let's do this.
Hey boys and girls, we are going to talk about S&W shooters and prospectors. What is S&W shooters and prospectors?
We at S&W Shooters and Prospectors help people find treasure.
Did you say treasure?
Yes, treasure. Just listen to this amazing review from our happy customer, Jackie Sparrow.
Chocolate ship-shape and a pleasure to deal with. I was able to buy everything that I needed at prices that were shillings less than others. I found my 9 pieces of it in no time. Savvy?
I know you're asking yourself, why should I shop at S&W Shooter and Prospectors?
Chuck Smalley has over 45 years of metal detecting experience. He works with each customer one-on-one to customize their setup to match their skill level.
So if you always dreamt of being a pirate, contact Chuck at S&W Shooters and Prospectors and he'll take a great deal for you.
Eye patch and rum not included.
Caution. Please do not operate motor vehicles or power equipment while under the influence of this show. Listening to this show could cause side effects such as bouts of laughter, violent binges of cabin fever, and even dreams of silver and gold. Please be advised. Now that the fine print is out of the way, on with the show.
All right. We're back. We're live, I think. Oh, let's see here. We've got Ohio Relic Gunner in. Welcome aboard. The Bills are in. Dennis is in. Bortners, Barb. Let's see here. Melissa, Lauren. Man, everybody dropping in. Ian. Good grief. Even Frankie Juarez. Nice. Mike Lacquemet. All right, looks like they're all coming in now. Good. So I guess we've got that done. All right, so we're back. We're live, obviously, February the 25th, 2024. Hardly even into the year. The year's still young. But I think the way it's looking, it's going to be a good year for diggers. I think. So, give Barb a congratulations in the chat. Good job for her today. And give Dennis a congrats in the chat, too. Good grief, a 2-cent piece. That's awesome. Congratulations, Dennis. Be interesting I'm going to have to guess that you were using the MANTICORE, Dennis? I don't know. I'm going to have to guess so. So hopefully the audio's fine. I know that I know there were a few people that said they had to turn their speakers down a little bit. With Wednesday's show. And Barb was running the dais. Well, that's what brought her luck before, too. Either way, good job. Good job. And hopefully those that are attending, have attended, or are still in the area of Florida Hunt 10, hopefully they had a blast and made some nice finds. I know they were having a good time. Looked like they were doing real well. And I believe, yeah. Oh, Dennis was with you, Kevin. Okay. Well, yeah, I saw that post. You guys are on a heck of a spot. Keep hitting it. So I'm kind of wondering, I mean, 24, is it going to be the year for diggers or what? Phil's off. He started off with a heck of a bang this year. I mean, he's doing all right. Dennis hits that 2-cent piece. Kevin makes the finds that he saw. Barb makes her finds. Chuck's made his finds. So far, it seems like it's going well for everyone that's able to get out there and hit it. So that is good to see. And yeah, it was great to see Steve doing the go lives this weekend. Around Florida Hunt 10, before, during, after. Oh, and happy birthday to Ronnie DeGhetto. It's his birthday today. And I hear he's a spry 25. So congratulations, happy birthday to him. Great way to enjoy the birthday too, right? Gets out of New Jersey, gets to go play in Florida for the weekend. I'm not seeing a downside. Not at all. That's the way it goes. So up and at 'em, down into it. Chuck, for those who may be wondering, is back from Aruba. He is back home. Him and Jill have arrived home. Little wore out from all the traveling. And I'm not sure. He may even drop into the chat somewhere at some point. But I kind of doubt it. I don't know. Yeah, I saw that. He's been busy with them, Mike. He's been busy. Welcome to Robert. It looked like, though, from what I saw, we had seen a few a few go lives from some of the people at the hunt, and it looked like everybody was having quite the time. Definitely. Let's see here. I thought. I see that, John. I see that. They did have a blast in Aruba, though. And John recently made a post over in the Illinois Metal Detecting Association. And when he made that post, we shared it over to the Beyond Sight and Sound page and the Metal Detecting Beyond Sight and Sound group for those that are interested in the little bit of information that was let out of the bag. Sounds like a great spot. Great spot. Nothing wrong with that. So obviously we're here once again tonight on YouTube, Detect America on Facebook, Metal Detecting Beyond Sight and Sound on Facebook, that Facebook group, the Beyond Sight and Sound Facebook page, my timeline. We're all over the place. We're all over the place. And John's going, who, me? No, not me. Not me. It could never be me. And I had figured I would wait until Chuck had got back from Aruba to throw the switch on the Silver Stack giveaway. And over the end of the week, into the weekend, Mike and I had some messages back and forth. And figured we'd go ahead and launch that tonight. So the Silver Stack giveaway will begin tonight. We'll start taking entries for that tonight. And then from there, we'll go ahead and start to compile our list. And who knows? Somebody could be a lucky winner in due time, when it's time. So I know that we had mentioned that Wednesday I had mentioned that as long as the audio was okay and all the bugs were out of the way, seemingly, then we may try and go ahead and do a live giveaway the next stream. But since we're launching the Silver Stack giveaway, that's what we'll focus on tonight. One thing at a time. And we'll see how we can do. Hopefully we can do all right with it. We'll see what happens. I think that people are definitely going to want to keep their eyes open, because there's a possibility that if you're not a member of the Metal Detecting Central Illinois Facebook group, you may want to go over and get yourself added to the group over there. And speaking of metal detecting, Central Illinois and Mike Lacomette, the Silver Stack giveaway is courtesy of Mike Lacomette. And I probably should have already, but let me bring up a calendar here real quick and see what's going on. Okay. I think I can do that. Can I, though? Let's see here. Let's check something out. I'm just trying to double check dates here. Okay. So when we launch the Silver Stack giveaway tonight, we'll go ahead and we'll let that run, and I will I'll make a post the night that the winner will be announced, which is looking like it's probably, I got to double check some things, but it looks like it's probably going to be around March 10th to March 13th, somewhere one of those nights probably. I've got to double check my schedule because I'm pretty sure that the 13th isn't going to happen. It's probably going to have to be the 10th because I'm thinking that the 14th is a very early morning, very busy day. Hey, First Capital in the house. Welcome aboard, Brian. Been a while. Well, we saw him. We did see him Wednesday. I'm getting my days mixed up. It's been a hectic week. Imagine that. It's been hectic for many of us for a while now. I don't know. I mean, it seems like the year just started and here we are, we're already fixing to go into March. How does that happen? How does that happen? I see that too, John. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. Definitely we'll have to see. But Chuck and Jill, like I said, they have made it back from Aruba. They had a blast. Finds were made. And it sounds like some decent finds. Obviously, though, with the travel and everything, they're a little wore down. Chuck may, like I said, drop in somewhere in one of the chats. If he does, great. I would not expect it, though. Don't count on it. He is pretty well wore down from 2 weeks of hunting in Aruba and doing, all the rush to get back home and all of that. But he will, actually, that's another thing. He had mentioned before he went to Aruba that he would be getting his internet updated, upgraded, whatever you want to call it. He's finally coming out of the Stone Ages as far as his internet. I want to say, if I remember the schedule correctly, they are coming to set everything up tomorrow. So Chuck is planning on trying, hoping that he's around Wednesday. And at that point, we'll be able to hear a little bit about Aruba, about how the MANTICORE performed, the thoughts and impressions on the small coil for the MANTICORE, how the Excalibur was just absolutely killing it in Aruba. The Excalibur did well. The D2 did well. The Equinox did well. So there was a lot going on. A lot going on. Finds were made. The weather was phenomenal. I mean, that's about all you can say. And I did tell him that I had more than one person relate to me that it was just such a shame to see him having to go through all these troubles and grief and stress while he's supposed to be on vacation, mid 80s during the day, mid 70s at night. It only rained for a few minutes. He's in Aruba. Yeah. Tough life. Somebody's got to do it. He had a blast, though. And he made it back unscathed. That's the important part. He did say that okay. Yeah, you're right, Mike. 67 out there today. Actually, I believe Chuck said in the next day or so, it's supposed to get up in the 70s, maybe 70 or above, which I don't know. I'm going to have to guess that everybody else, except for maybe those in Florida, have been experiencing, well, in many places, they've been experiencing record highs. I know there's been a few days here that it's been very, very nice. Maybe even a little too nice. With all of the nice weather, it kind of makes you wonder. I don't think it's been, at least for us, I don't think it's been near cold enough for near long enough to have killed off all the viruses. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens and hope for the best. Oh yeah. Yeah, even warmer tomorrow. Tornadoes Tuesday night. Well, be careful. Be careful. And sleet. Lovely. That sounds like a grand day. That was one day earlier this week. We got up and I don't know, it seems like I struggled to remember the last time we had an outright thunderstorm in the middle of February. I mean, around here for our area, it's still supposed to be fairly cold. And granted, maybe we don't necessarily have a lot of snow on the ground a lot of times this time of the year. But it seems like that's when we usually get hammered, is right there, middle end of January into the end of February, as far as our winter weather goes. And we have not really, well, with the exception of Friday night, I guess. Friday night did get, well, not this Friday, not this past Friday, the Friday before. It did get kind of dicey for us. All the accidents and everything. Things like that, which we've still had that going on in the mornings. People, they don't know how to drive, or forget how to drive. We'll put it that way. Yeah, Shannon's saying 71 Monday, 74 Tuesday. You're killing me. Tough life. Tough life. Hunting in fields in t-shirts this afternoon. Yeah. And there for a short time yesterday, and even a short time this afternoon, we were running around in t-shirts. That's the way it goes, though. But I've seen a number of people making some very nice finds. Definitely. And Travis is in. Welcome aboard, Travis. Let everybody welcome him in. Well, look at that. Everybody, yeah. I see that, Phil. That's funny. That's funny. All I can say is that's with an E, Phil. Oh, good times. Good times. So I know when Chuck asked what was going on tonight, because he figured, well, hey, I'm back stateside. See what's going on. And talked to him for a few minutes. He said that he was just going to go ahead and relax and take it easy tonight, since they just got back home. And for all I know, he's snoozing about this time, trying to get his rest in. But I told him, I said, I don't really think I'm going to do a whole lot tonight. I'm not going to keep everybody around for quite some time or anything like that. We're just going to go ahead and hit it, get on out of here, and see what's going on. Oh boy, I don't know. Yeah, we'll probably cut out early tonight, and because it looks like the chat may be getting a little wild now. I'm not sure, and once again, I apologize. I'm not sure who may or may not be over on the Facebook side. It's all I can do to keep track of the YouTube side. That's just how it goes. So I don't know. Either way, everybody's probably wondering, and I didn't even get a chance to. I didn't get the chance really to mess with this any. So I don't know. It'll be what it'll be. That's all I can say. Either way, the Silver Stack giveaway, which is courtesy of Mike Lacquamet, Metal Detecting Central Illinois. And you see that obviously I haven't played around much with anything because I have not resized this. So what you see up on your screen here, or should see up on your screen, you see the Walker half. You see the Washington quarter. You see the left obverse of the Morgan dollar. And to the left of that Washington quarter, there's supposed to be a Mercury dime. It's there, I promise. It's there. So that's 4 coins. 4 nice silver coins. You'll get a silver dollar, silver half, silver quarter, silver dime. All 4 to one winner. So we'll try to explain this, and we'll try to get it to where everybody can follow the instructions. So the contest will be open to the lower 48, unless, some of our Canadian friends happen to have a U.S. shipping address. Then we can probably get you worked in as well, if you have a U.S. shipping address. Got to have the shipping address. So there's that. And that's pretty simple. I mean, I'm not going to say, I'm not going to say you have to be subscribed. I'm not going to follow around and try to double check on everybody. Subscribing doesn't hurt, because as long as you're subscribed, you'll get the notifications every time we go live. But that's not going to get you any extra entry or anything like that. With the extra entry, though, we do have a little kind of extra entry kind of sort of thing. We'll make it to where it's a win-win, basically. If you enter and your name is selected from the people that entered, then you win the Silver Stack, courtesy of Mike Lacquamet and Metal Detecting Central Illinois. And you will have to be listening live that night. We will hope to see you in the YouTube chat. Simply because it's easier for me to track that way. It's easier for me to notice you that way. You can tag my channel name, and that puts it in a big yellow background that makes it practically impossible for me to miss. So the night that we announce the winner, if you are listening in the YouTube chat, you can go ahead and do that. And then I'll know that you're there. Now, if someone else would happen to hear about the giveaway somehow, and they happen to mention that they heard about it from you, I don't know. We'll throw, like, say they mentioned to me that, or they leave it in the comment that they heard about the Silver Stack giveaway from Jason. Well, then not only does that person that just got drawn win, but Jason gets a little something too. I'm not going to mention what that is. We'll leave it be a surprise. And we'll hope that when you folks do get the prize, that you do happen to, post it up, let people know that you did receive the prize. That way nobody thinks that we're not shipping them out or anything like that. They will be shipped out. You will receive them. Mike always does a very good job with the shipping, and he will be shipping out the silver stack, the Morgan dollar, the Walker half, the Washington quarter, and the Mercury dime. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it real easy, super easy to get yourself entered. After the stream, yeah, that's right, here we go again. After the stream, we're going to do this like we did the Copper Megs. So after the stream is over, you come back to this stream. All right. 2/25/24 launch of the Silver Stack giveaway. And I'll try to do what I can. I will I'll go in and switch out the thumbnail for this particular video, this particular stream. I'll switch the thumbnail out to a photo very similar to what you're seeing right now. It may show all four. It may only show the three that you're seeing on the screen right now. Either way, suffice to say, it will be very easy to find. Very easy. You go to the Beyond Sight and Sound YouTube channel, click on live, and that will bring up all the live streams. Find the video with that thumbnail of the coins, 2/25/24 launch of the Silver Stack giveaway, and go in there and leave a comment that simply contains the phrase silver stack. Now, whether you're saying, I want the silver stack, or Mike's got the silver stack and I want his, or whatever, doesn't matter. Just make sure your comment has silver stack somewhere in the comment. Doesn't hurt to like the video either. Seriously, just make sure that it's got the word silver stack somewhere in the comment, but do it after the stream. Okay? So once we're out of here, the video is archived, then you can do it. All right? And we will go through, I may go through at various points in time up to the cutoff, but we'll leave this run until like March 8th or 9th, somewhere around there, maybe March 7th. So early entry is probably a good idea, since we don't know when we're going to cut it off, but somewhere right around there, the 7th, 8th, or 9th. I'll try to push it to the 9th if at all possible. I'll try to push it to there before we cut it off. And then we'll go through, and the whole reason why we're doing it this way is just like we did with the Copper Megs. It's a simpler way for me to condense everybody that is trying to get themselves entered into the giveaway by having them just come to this stream, this video after the stream, and leave a comment containing the phrase silver stack. And you can use that phrase however, although caveat, we do, you do want to keep it family friendly. I'm just throwing that out there now. Let's just keep it tasteful. We don't want to have to delete any comments. So that's all you've got to do. It'll be nice and easy. Just make sure you've got silver stack in your comment on this video, the 2/25/24 launch of the silver stack giveaway, and we will get you entered and it will probably be March 10th. We will announce that winner. You will have to be listening live. Otherwise, if you're not there, I will go on to the next name. So, we'll see how it goes. And that is, like I said, courtesy of Mike Lacomet, Metal Detecting Central Illinois. We always appreciate the support. Thank you very much for the generous donation, Mike. I know it has taken some time to get to this. We had some very big hiccups at the end of the year. And we also have a very nice piece of silver on deck soon from John Ramoska and the Illinois Metal Detecting Association. I have not forgotten, John. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens, and who knows, maybe if this works out all right, maybe we'll go ahead and run the giveaway the same way that way. Either way, the night that we do announce the winner, we will make sure to put in the post that we are announcing the winner that night. So that will be your forewarning. If you got yourself entered into the giveaway, you're probably going to want to be listening that night. With that being said, have a wonderful evening, folks. Get those entries in. Find a bucket lister if you can. We're out of here. We sure are glad you found us here tonight. Thanks for dropping by and joining in. If you like metal detecting, treasure hunting, gold prospecting, or even entertaining discussion, check us out Wednesdays and Sundays, 8 p.m. Eastern, on your favorite podcast distribution services.